Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Seamus, and we are back for another video log, a vlog. Today is September 18th, 2015. My calendar's right there, so. 2015, and I know what you're thinking. Seamus, this is a day late, what's going on? Well, you'll notice I didn't upload on Tuesday, and the reason for that is I was just so sick. I've told you guys about my illnesses before. I'm not going to go into detail about them. Sometimes they cause some pretty bad issues, mainly in the pain department. I was in that bed all day Tuesday. I couldn't do anything. So yeah, that's why I didn't upload. So the thing that was for Tuesday, the TNT video, which by the way, have you seen that thing? I had so much fun with it. That video was beautiful. You should check it out. There'll be a link down below. Check it out. It's fun. Less than 5 minutes. You got time. What was I saying? Yes. So the video that was for Tuesday was uploaded yesterday. And now the video that was going to be uploaded yesterday is being uploaded today. And that's not really the way I want to do it. The way I want to do it is when I miss an upload, I want to do the video that was missed on that day, the next day, and the video that was for the next day, the same day. So that would be 2 videos, but wasn't really able to do the vlog yesterday. Mainly because every time I recorded it, my camera was terribly off center because I was trying to do it against that wall and I wasn't used to it, and I can't use my background still because you don't want to know, and stuff and things. Anyway, on to the planned content of the vlog. Now you guys know I don't write scripts, but I do have a list, so I don't get lost, go off on tangents, and it's not a horribly long video that nobody wants to watch. So, shall we get to the list? Let's see. I write stuff weird. Yard can hobble. What did I mean by that? Oh yeah. So the other day, about a week ago, I suppose at this point it would be. I was cutting the backyard. Cutting down the grass, letting it be all nice and tidy and neat in suburbia. Now the grass catcher got full, so what do? Of course, you go and you empty it into a can. I do so in a can that has no wheels. I think I'm fine. I'll just drag it up the hill using the handle. It'll suck, but yeah, because it was already half full. So I grab the handle and I begin to pull. The handle pops out, and the can falls, and about 1/3 of the grass falls onto the ground. It's not that much grass, so I pick up the can, put the lid back on it, and I kick the grass. Don't tell anybody I did that, but I kicked the grass so that it blended. Don't tell anyone. Now, after that, there's no handle. There are no wheels. I have a can full of grass, and it's going to be very difficult to get it up this hill to the curb. So I start to think of ways I can do this. The first method that comes to mind is to hug it. So that's what I do. I get down real low and I hug it, and then I start to come up, and then I realize something. Well, one of two things is going to happen. Either when I get to the top, I'm going to fall because this is a little too heavy and I'm a little too low, or I'm going to start moving forward and realize I can't lift my legs high enough to advance up the hill. So that plan was immediately shot down after hugging them. So I waited. I tried to pull it. That didn't work. That didn't work either. The can was too hot and I was not happening. So what I eventually did, I hugged it again, this time not down low, up top. And I went like this. Jammed my foot under, went like this, jammed my other foot under, and I just hobbled it up like this the entire way. I promise you, like 20 cars passed by, they stopped and laughed at me. Whatever, I got it done. Got to the top of the hill, and then immediately went inside because Genius Seamus was wearing a wool coat at the time. Yeah, that was probably a mistake, but it happened, so yeah. Anyway, what else is on this list? Okay, so the following day, the day after that, uh, me and my lady friend, we got all dressed up and we went out. Now, where did we go? We went to one of her friends. One of her friends was getting married, and she'd invited me. My first thought was, I don't know this person. Is it okay for me to go? I don't know. But then she expressed that she really wanted me to go with her. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go with you. I don't know anybody, but I'll go. So we got there, and immediately I see nobody I knew. Big surprise. So I'm thinking one of a few things. Okay, I could have fun here. Hello, my name is Seamus. It is good to meet you. I could do that. Or I could try to seriously get to know some of these people, which is what I tried to do. However, it was very hard because when the ceremony was not going on, it was very loud and I couldn't hear a single thing people were saying to me. Yeah, I could tell people were introducing themselves, so I would smile, shake hand, and say, "Good to meet you, my name's Seamus." I don't know if they could hear me, but it was a lot of smiling and nodding, and it was very awkward. Yeah. Later on, we went to the thing with the food. I forget what it's called at this particular time. That's gonna bug me all day. But we went there. And we, well, I say we, I sat and I waited. Actually, I wrote a little bit. I wrote something in here. Something that I'm going to be transferring into a notebook later. And the reason being is because I couldn't eat anything there. You know, you all know that my, one of my illnesses is celiac, so I can't eat anything with gluten. It's poison to me. So, yeah, couldn't do that. My lady felt real bad about that and was very kind. She offered to take me out to eat. What? You'll pay? Oh, thank you. I'm kidding. But we went out. It was a great time. Unfortunately, she got a little sick about halfway through, so we had to cut it short. We came back here, laid down on the couch. It was good time. Good time. She was very sick the next day and had to stay in bed, medicine, all that good stuff. Very unfortunate. She's better now. That's why I'm speaking about it so lightly. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so I think actually the same day, while I was 8, or actually a little bit before I went out, my dad, he left for Louisiana. Nothing bad. He got a promotion for his job, so he's actually leaving for work. You know, so yeah. I don't know what his work is. He tried to explain it once, and all it did was, oh hey, look, a bird. That's where it all went. Yes, an earbud just came out of my ear. There's nothing coming out of it right now. It's completely silent, but I don't want it to hang there, so I'm putting it back in. Why do you have earbuds in your ear if they're not sharing anything, Shamish? Well, one, because I think it looks kind of cool. Have a cord running to your ear. Why the freak not? And because I was listening to something, but it ended, and I'm in a video log. I wasn't listening to anything when I started. It had already ended, but I knew when it ended I was going to do this, so... Okay, so... let me tell you about last night. Yeah, I have something else written here, but I'm replacing that bit with what happened last night. Now, you guys know that for PAX Invictus, my World of Warcraft guild, which is the World of Warcraft division of PAX Gaming, which is an online gaming community full of all sorts of gamers, that covers everything from World of Warcraft, Minecraft, Star Wars, tabletop games, anything you can think of is pretty much there. You should check it out. There's a link down in the description below. Now, what happened last night? So, me and 2 other members went out and decided, you know, we're going to PvP tonight. Why not? I was still reeling from last Friday, which was the absolute worst PvP night we'd ever had. Because, you know, Friday night is PAX PvP night, and I lead it. So it was my biggest failure on Friday. Yesterday, however, was the antithesis of that. Yesterday, we got into the perfect fight. I'm not going to tell you guys my strategy because I don't want you guys to counter it in case you ever see, oh hey, I know that guy. I know what he's going to do. No, I'm not going to tell you guys my strategy, but we were in a battle of Gilneas, and if you're aware of the World of Warcraft battles, you'll know that this what this fight is. Basically, for those of you who don't know, you've got 3 capture points. You have a lighthouse, you have a mine, and you have waterworks. And the objective is to hold as many of them as you can for the duration of the fight until you get enough resources, which you earn by having these points, to win. I think you need like 2,000 for Gilneas, or maybe it was 1,600. Either 1,600 or 2,000, I don't remember which. But we go in there, I lay out my plan. I don't say anything to the puggers because if I say anything to the puggers, it's just going to get way too confusing. Plus we had a few members in there from Kel'Thuzad, so... Anyway, the fight starts. Me and my team, we go off to the point where we agreed to go. Some of the puggers followed. Some of them didn't. We captured all 3 points and held them the entire game. We had a perfect everything to nothing score. It was beautiful. Couldn't have been a better fight. Now, I just wanted to mention that. Alright, so last thing I'm going to talk about is, you know how on my videos there's a high-pitched noise? I don't know what it is. I thought it was the fan from my computer, but it's not. I tried to fix it. I got this green square foam thing. I cut out a thing from my microphone to cover it. I did, and then I tested it and the noise was still there. So it's not the fan. I'm thinking the noise is actually coming from the microphone itself, which means I'm gonna need a new microphone. Don't worry though, I think I have a way to fix it. What I'm gonna do, because I really want to get that noise out of my videos, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to record with the camera you guys are viewing from now. I'm gonna record with that while I'm recording on my computer. That way, that thing picks up the audio. I can separate the audio from the video and just get rid of the video and take the audio, and I can put it with the computer captured footage, and I can overlay it here. That way anything that I'm said and it's picked up through there, it can be heard here. I don't know what all this was, but it was something. It could work. I'm gonna mess with it. I want to get that thing out because every time I try to audio edit it out, either my videos come up too quiet or it just doesn't work. So, yeah. But it's something I'm definitely working on, so don't worry. Anyway, anything else I want to talk about? There's one thing I want to talk about, but it's not on this list. This list is completely... Go away list. Yeah, that was satisfying. Anyway, one last thing I want to say. Saturday, the same day me and my lady went out. On the way back, we saw a van. Not just any van. Now I know you've heard of one of the greatest cartoons of all time, Scooby-Doo. There's a van that is the mystery van in this city. We have the mystery van that exists here. I'm just glad that exists. I just want that to be a thing. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to talk about. I have no idea how long this video is. So, thanks for sticking around through it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel and you did enjoy this video content, please be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I upload daily videos every weekday, so I guess not daily, but I upload every weekday. usually around 3 p.m. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you cubes next time. Peace.